Hello, everybody. Hello. I need to turn my TV down. I'll be right back. Okay. Hi, everybody. Hi, I'm back. I'm back. Today, I'm going to do some crab cakes. You know what? I really need to move. Excuse me, cod cakes. I really need to move my camera. So, hold on. My camera needs to be over here. Hold on. I'm going to move my camera. Get this one out the way. I'm going to put it, let's see if I can get it over here. I'm going to move my camera. We were trying to do this on Sling. I see somebody, one person there. Guys, and I see two people there. Hi, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hold on a second for me. I'm sorry. Can't get this out of here. Okay. Hey, Ellie. How are you, Ellie? How's the weather where you guys are? It's hot out here, boy. It's hot. Excuse my hand. Let me try this one. Get this one in. Okay. All right.
Are you alright?
Yes, I'm good.
I
She
think you paused the video.
did I pause the video?
I'm not sure. Let's see.
Hi, everybody. I hope can you guys see me? I hope I didn't pause the video. Okay. Can everybody see me or talk to me? I don't like this one. This one I need my bigger one. Yeah. Hi, Mabel. Hey, Timmy. Thank you. I'm glad you guys could see me. So, wait. I don't like this one. I don't like this one. I have to get my other one. Okay, guys, I'm sorry for this. This setup is a little wonky. Be right back, because I got to use my other one. I don't like this one. It's too little for me. Yeah. Oh, that's what I need. I need that part. Okay, guys. I'm still setting up. I'm sorry, but I'll get it done real quick. Hopefully. You guys hear me, right? Guys, I'm making.
They see you and hear you.
Okay, everyone hears me. Everybody sees me. This one.
It's over there.
Okay.
Do you need it?
No, I got this one. I have two things going on here. So, this is the exact same one. Just give me a little height. Okay, guys, this other one's going to give me a little height that I did not like with the original one. So that's where I'm going with this. All right. I think I'm good now. Yes. Okay. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm really here this time. Sometimes it's like that. Technical difficulties, that's all. But anyway, guys, thank you all for coming. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody. Let me tell you a little bit about the past few weeks. About a week or so, anyway. Anyhow, my doctor said I need to lose this weight. Or he's going to do something I don't want done. So I have to lose this weight. So last week, I think it was last Sunday, I actually started Noom, Noom, for like 2 days. Didn't like it at all. Didn't like it at all. Sorry, I did not like it. I couldn't get with it because I'm paying $44 a month for this thing, and it's supposed to give you, it's supposed to sort of like counsel you, you know, and send you inspirational things and stuff so that you could kind of like read it and like, okay, I could do that. I feel this way or whatever. Nah, I didn't like it. Now, Weight Watchers I have been on before, and I lost about 30 pounds when I was on it almost 15 years ago. So, but I mean, if you have diabetes or you have, you know, high blood pressure, you have to watch the salt content and, you know, any carbohydrates and stuff like that. So I wasn't thinking I wanted to really do that because I kind of need to watch it the other way. But, you know, where I work, I can get it for $15 a month. And I figured I'd give these point things a try again. So now it's a lot easier because I got rid of Gnome and within 2 days it was gone because I did not like it at all. It was like you was talking to a bot, and I want to talk to a person. I don't want to talk to a bot. And so and the app wasn't working. It was just pitiful to me. So I moved on to Weight Watchers. So I am now on Weight Watchers, and I'm trying to get down. In the next 3 months, I have to lose some weight, so my doctor and I will be happy. So I have been doing. I've been outside. I've been walking. And I love it. I love to walk. So I've been loving that. Unfortunately, today I couldn't walk because it's too hot outside. So, but after this, I'm going to go outside and do some rounds and get some walking in for today. But I'm now doing Weight Watchers, and today I got a recipe called Cod Fish Cake, and that Sharita found it online. She found it somewhere.
I found it in the New York Times cooking
Okay,
section.
she found it in the New York Times cooking section, and she put the point values in for this recipe in the calculator. So, you know, I'm just still learning how to use that. Hello, Carmen. How are you, Carmen? Oh, thank you. Good. So now we got some people here that's going to be, you know, doing some Weight Watchers thing because I have to. So, and I have to have something that tastes good to me. So right now, and I only got 30 points a day. So that's plus the extra stuff, but I really only got 30 points. So I got to be sure what I'm doing with it. And
What color plan are you on, Mommy?
I think green. I'm on the green plan. I'm on the green plan, if anybody knows what that is.
I'm on the blue one.
Sharita's on the blue one. I'm on the green one because I want to count my points. I want to know what I'm putting in my mouth. I want to know. I have to know more details. And I am personally, I can plan things a little more. I'm a planner most of the time, so I know what I'm going to eat. And I kind of usually eat the same thing every day for breakfast, and so sometimes I don't even eat lunch. Sharita, she needs variety. So she don't know what she's gonna have. She's very much spread out. But I am not. I need to like do things like I'm gonna do. Hey Tiffany, how you doing? Why don't you join us with Weight Watchers? Who? and now they call it the WW. Whatever. I don't know. It's Weight Watchers to me.
Formerly known as Weight Watchers.
Well, they're calling it the WW, formerly known as Weight Watchers. It's Weight Watchers, and they're going to change the points like they always do, which I'm a little annoyed with them with doing that. But as long as I can lose some weight right now, that's my goal for myself. So I like it. I like it in that before I put something in my mouth, I'm saying, wait a minute, I had enough of this. So I weigh things and I measure stuff, and you know, I have really since Gnome, I started kind of doing it. Thank you. All is well. All is pretty well, except it's hot, but it's still well. All is good. So anyway, so I decided to, like, you know, I needed to make sure I'm not eating too much, because I really believe you can have whatever you want to have, but you gotta have portions, and you gotta know what you're eating. So, you know, and I'm also the kind of person that will weigh myself every day. Folks don't like to do that. Noam said they want you to do that, which that's one of the things I liked about them. And I do that, and as an older woman, you should weigh yourself every day. Because, you know, our hormones are just not like it used to be at all. And, you know, you need to know where you're at with your weight. So if you weigh yourself every day for nothing else, you can see when you're starting to go astray before you go real crazy. And next thing you know, you got 35 pounds on you. So, you know, and I mean like overnight, because you ain't paying attention. So you really got to pay attention. That's how I feel about it. So anyway, Sharita put the points in today. And how many points did we say?
It's 2 points.
Okay. Per patty?
Per patty.
Well,
Are you making them 6 patties? How are you making them?
Well, I made them already. They're in the refrigerator, because the reason I did that is because they have to go in the refrigerator for like half an hour to firm up. So I made them early because that would have just taken too long, you know. So what you do is you poach your codfish. I had a pound of codfish, and I poached my codfish, and it took, you know, that took.
Poaching like boiling?
So poaching, and I'm going to do a video on it, especially if we like this. It's going to be a video coming, like I'll do it tomorrow, because I got more codfish so I want to get rid of it, and I'll probably do it tomorrow. But codfish, what you do is you take a cup of water, put it in your pan, and it said put some peppercorns in there, put some bay leaf in there, and lemon in there, and you just let that come to a little bit of a simmer, not a boil, but a simmer. Once it gets to the simmer, you put the fish in and you let it stay at a simmer for about 8 minutes or so until it starts to flake. So I did that, and hi Donna, hey Donna. I'm showing my codfish cakes today. Anyway, so yes, I put it in and let it get to that simmer. Then once it got to that, the fish started to flake. Took the fish out, put it on, let it cool, and went on to the next step, which was I took celery, onions, garlic, and butter. A little, just 2 tablespoons of butter, and you saute that till it's done. Take that, put it in a bowl. Then what you do is you take a sleeve, which is why I think it might, a sleeve is a lot. A sleeve of breadcrumbs. And when it's a sleeve, it says a sleeve of breadcrumbs. And that makes a difference. So you might have to recalculate that. So
I calculated it based off of what they said the whole thing was going to be.
So, but I out of that I got eight patties, and they nice size out of it. So I got eight patties out of mine. But it was a sleeve of unsalted crackers, and for 5 crackers, it said it's 2 points. Okay, so I counted them out, and I had about 6 servings of crackers in there, which were 2 points.
So you use crackers instead of breadcrumbs, you said?
No, I used crackers. Yeah, not breadcrumbs. You had breadcrumbs?
I don't know. Did the recipe say
The recipe says
breadcrumbs, right?
no. The recipe says crackers.
Oh.
The recipe says. Let me see. Mayonnaise. 1 lemon. Let's see. Okay, where is it? I know I saw it. Hey. Peppercorn, bay leaf, lemon, cod, fish, unsalted butter, celery, onion, garlic clove, 1 heaping tablespoon of mayonnaise, Dijon mustard, 2 eggs, kosher salt. Why did I see crackers? I know I saw it in a sleeve. Let me see. It's on the other. Oh, yes, it does. 1 sleeve. It says a whole sleeve of unsalted saltine crackers, and crushed, or 1 heaping cup, not a little cup, a heaping cup of panko breadcrumbs. So I just used 1 sleeve, and 1 sleeve, but 1 sleeve I think is more than 1 heaping cup, to be honest, because it filled up my container. It filled my container up. In fact, I actually have it because I crushed up something the next day. So 1 sleeve looks like this, and I think this is more than a cup. So you know what?
Could you use a cup and measure it?
Yeah, I'm gonna probably use a cup and measure it, just to show you guys that it was probably more than a cup. So maybe Sharita has to do a little adjustment to it. Okay, this is a cup, and just because. Okay. This is more than it. This is a cup. You want to say heaping, maybe. I say this is a cup and a half. I say this is a cup and a half. That's heaping. I mean, it's all right over the top. So heaping is this much more. So I say that it probably should be a little less if you really wanted to do it. But this time, I used the whole sleeve, and I didn't measure it because it said sleeve. So I did not measure it, but I say it's half of that. And that would be a point or so more this time, I guess. But we shall see.
But you
right?
said you ended up making 8 of them.
And it came out to 8 instead of, right.
6.
It came out to 8 instead of 6, so it's more of the.
So it's still probably the same amount of points.
Yeah. Now, here's my thing.
More.
When I'm getting ready to fry them up here. Here's the thing. It says to use a 1/4 cup of oil, and it's really just to let me show you guys. It's just really to there we go. It's there's the there it goes. So it's really just to just to cover the pan. So you just need enough oil to cover the pan up. That's what it really comes down to. But here's mine. Here's me. Here comes Stephanie. Okay, here comes Stephanie. What I think would make this wonderful. Also, it said you could take each patty and you need to put some mayonnaise on each, just a little sliver of mayonnaise on each side will make it brown. Mayonnaise cooked. It's already got 2 heaping tablespoons of mayonnaise in it. All right, but it's for the whole thing, so it's not real bad. But I'm thinking that it would probably taste really good if you put a tab of butter in here. What do y'all think? What do you think, Shavita? Just 1 tablespoon of butter into the pan.
I'm gonna look up how many points 1 tablespoon of butter.
Okay, she's gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's for the whole thing, so it's not. So add another tablespoon to her thing. But I think I want to put 1 tablespoon of butter in here for flavor. Because listen, people, if you want to eat, you want it to taste good. So I'm not down if it don't taste good. I may eat less of it, but I need to taste good. And I think 1 tab would do justice here. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to get this going so you guys know. But anyway,
5 points for 1 tablespoon of regular butter.
5 points for 1 tablespoon.
Oddly, 2 points for salted butter.
That doesn't make sense.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, that makes no sense.
But regular butter allegedly is 5 points. And
That don't make sense. But okay, even if it's 5 points, we got 8 patties. So you got to divide that into 8.
I'm gonna go back.
So I think I'm going to do this.
I'm sure you are.
Even if this is 3 points instead of 2 points, it'll be good. It'll be worth it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Per patty, I think that's good. 3 points is not bad at all. Because it's mostly fish. So that's what I'm feeling. So here is a tablespoon of butter, and I am gonna show you guys the pan now instead of me. You guys are gonna look at the pan. Okay.
You could have used olive oil though.
It said a neutral oil. A neutral oil.
And olive oil is not a neutral oil.
Because olive oil has a taste, it has a taste to it. So I wanted something that doesn't really have too much of a taste to it.
You could have used canola or coconut.
Coconut oil and this I don't think would taste well. All right. So guys, watch my butter. It's going to bubble up a little. And when it says when it gets shimmery, then we're going to start putting this thing in the pan. Now, also here, you think I should put that little slab of mayonnaise on it or leave it alone? You see, for
I don't know,
keto,
that seems like a lot.
for keto, it would be okay. Where is my
A slab of mayonnaise on each one of them?
Yes, for a brown crispy color, it said. That's what it said. But I kind of think the butter would do. I think the butter will help a lot with the color. I really do. It's my opinion. I feel like it's going to help a lot. So, you see, it doesn't have that much oil. It's not like you're deep frying anything. You just got just enough at the bottom for taste. Now, and these are not small. They're not small. So, it's been in the refrigerator probably an hour or an hour and a half. It supposedly only needs to be in for 30 minutes. But I made it early so I could put it in, because you guys didn't need, we would never get done if I had to show you this. So if this comes out good, and it smelled good when I was making it, so if it comes out well, and I think it might, I am gonna do a video for you guys because I have more fish left. So now it says when it gets like that, nice and foamy, that's when we put them in here. I use an ice cream scoop, a big ice cream scoop for the most part, to get them the size they are, and I put them in like that. Because again, what we gonna do, what I'm gonna
They're
do,
nice and round.
yeah,
That's good.
yeah. I'm gonna place them right in, and hopefully maybe I can get them all in, but maybe
Don't
you know,
overtime it. Just
you
do
don't,
4
you
at a
don't,
time.
you don't wanna, okay. So you said just do 4 at a time. So they're supposed to be in like 5 minutes on each side. And I'm gonna turn it down a little bit, because I don't want it to cook too fast. You know, but it's fish, so there you go. I'm gonna let it go.
So what else is in it? There's cod. There's
Okay.
the sleeve of,
Okay.
what is it, premium crackers that you use.
Yeah, I use saltine, unsalted saltine. Okay, so it says 4 peppercorns. Well, I put a handful of peppercorns in there, because you know me. It says 1 bay leaf. Well, I put 3 bay leaves in there. It says 1 lemon cut in 8ths, and it said, but I didn't put the whole lemon in because it said only add 1 lemon in there, like one section of the lemon in the water. So I did that, and so I put that, but I put 2 sections in there. And then it says a pound of codfish or other white flaky fish. So really, you could have. I'm
You
sure
could have
that
made it with tilapia.
I could have made it with tilapia. I could have made it with frozen fish. You know, and I have rugby downstairs. So I might try it with that. It's called orange rugby. I have that downstairs.
Is it
frozen.
called rugby?
That's what it's called, rugby.
I thought it was called like Rocky.
Or maybe it is yeah, I'm sorry. It's roughy. That's what it is. It smells good, boy. From standing here.
Smell anything.
Well, that's not good. You don't smell anything. Then 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter, and I did just 2 tablespoons. I did 2 ribs of celery, and I used my my Cuisinart, and I chopped everything up in there, and I chopped my medium onion up in there, and so it's diced. I used 2 cloves of garlic peeled. You know, with minced garlic, so I just used a couple of spoonfuls of garlic. And I used 1 heaping tablespoon of mayonnaise, homemade or bought. So I used 1 heaping tablespoon of mayonnaise up in here. And I used 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard, 2 eggs, a little bit, about a pinch of kosher salt. I used about 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, and about a teaspoon or half a teaspoon of black pepper. I used 2 teaspoons of Old Bay seasoning, but it says Old Bay or Lowry salt, or 1 tablespoon of paprika and 1 tablespoon of red crushed peppers, or to taste, however you want to do it. Now, I don't like red peppers that much. You know, I don't like it that hot. So I just did the Old Bay. And then 1 sleeve of uncrushed saltine, or 1 heaping cup of panko breadcrumbs. So what I think it should have said is 1 sleeve, and make sure you actually count it. You know, you measure it. So you got 1 cup. That's what I think it should have said. And a half of.
Ty says obey is my fave, or slap your mama.
Who said that, Ty?
Yes.
You like slap your mama? That's kind of salty, but slap your mama. See, you like the kick it gives, Ty. And I needed a half a bunch of parsley, roughly chopped, which I put in, and some oil. And that's where we are. So, like I said, if it comes out well, and we all like it, guess what? That's a video.
What else are you having with this?
That's a video. I don't know. I bought some frozen vegetables. Who's
Broccoli?
speaking? We can do broccoli. I have broccoli.
That would be a good one. Ty says, yes, slap your mama has a little spice.
Yeah, it has some spice.
It has
These
spice
are-
already today.
Huh? You have what today?
I had spice already today.
Oh, so you had spice. I didn't have any spice.
I had curry goat.
Oh, Wow. I'm turning this down to make sure it gets done. You see it's brown, and the butter made it brown. So they look good. I mean, 2 of these is more than enough. Even if they're 3 points, at least I got 2 of them, 3 points. I got 6 points and some vegetables, and I think that's good.
Tamika Frost says, "Hi, ladies. This looks good."
Hi, how are you, Tamika? How are you? Well, this might work well. You know, I said to myself, as this is cooking here, guys, I said to myself, ain't no reason in this world. I am home. And I said to myself, what the heck are you doing? You home. You can cook anything you want. You can eat whenever you want. You don't have to be planning to that degree because you got to slap it over to work with you every day. No, I can cook at home. And I can eat what I need to eat. All I need to do is go to the store and get it. And then I just need to know how much of it I am eating. And so, you know, and then I'm looking on Weight Watchers too. They have some interesting recipes that I might give a shot, and we'll see how that goes. So, you know.
The unfried chicken was really good.
Who's that? Hello, family. Who's that?
I think that's Jackie, Jamel's mother.
Oh, hey, Jack. How you doing? I'm trying to be on Weight Watchers now, girl. How are you, girl?
And Ty said it looks like a big crab cake.
Yeah, it's a nice size. It's a nice size crab cake, but it has a lot more saltine cracker in it. But I probably wouldn't use so much.
Less.
Yeah, I think next time I will use less, and then certainly it'll be like 2 points. So that's what we want to do. You want to have 2 points, and then it would have been more codfish than crab cake. But this codfish was a little bit more than a pound. It was probably a pound and almost a pound and a quarter, 1.12 pounds. So that's what it came out to be. So, you know, I got some pretty fresh cod, and I'm working with that. So
where'd you get the cod from?
I went to Best Market out in it wasn't by us because I was already in Levittown. So I got it out there.
What were you doing in Levittown?
I went to Walmart, so I was already out there. So we found a Best Market close by, and you know, these are nice, and you know, these are thick, man. These are thick, boy. I might want to turn them over.
Is Mr. McNeil gonna eat this?
No, Mr. McNeil will not eat this. I'm doing great. Oh, good, Jackie. That's good. That's good. No.
The butter kind of burns it, I feel like.
Well, the butter gives it a color.
But it also burns it.
It gives it a nice color. I like the color.
And
the taste of the butter. So I kind of like that. So here we go. I think they can come out now. I forgot what I was just saying. What was I just saying?
That Mr. McNeil is not going to eat
Oh,
this.
Perry will not eat this. He won't. We took a drive to New Jersey yesterday. And I'm like, if we stop on the road, where is it out here I can eat? So I got my phone out, and there was a place that had Shake Shack. And one Shack burger was, I think it was 13 points. 13 points. And then the French fries.
But was that with a bun?
Yeah, it was.
You could have had it bunless.
Well, of course I had it with of course I didn't eat it because it was closed by the time we got there, so thank God. But I did have a slice of pizza yesterday, you know, because that's all I could get.
Like 9, 10
and
points.
that was about 9 points I put on. I had a pepperoni pizza, and I put 9 points down for that. And then I got home because when we got home it was late, and I was thinking, oh, am I gonna stop at a Burger King? But then I looked at Burger King, and then plus I didn't even want it like that. But I know in the house I had some salami and I had some cheese. So I said, when I come home, I'll just have a little salami and cheese. And so I saved a couple of points because I didn't eat that Shake Shack.
Good for you.
But if you know you're gonna be going out, you gotta plan for it. You know.
You could have brought a boiled egg with you.
Well, I did. What I brought with me, in fact, was some. I brought some pineapples with me, and I brought some cantaloupe with me. Who said that? Who's saying what there? So,
Jackie says that she thinks that, oh, no, she says, I'm doing great. I bet Weight Watchers or WW has increased in membership since the pandemic. Laugh out loud.
yeah, that's true, girl. Yeah, yeah, that ain't no joke. We all thought it was Sunday every day. That's what we all thought. And my doctor's here to tell me, no, you know it ain't. Mm-mm. You can't do that. You, you gotta, I don't want to take pills if I don't have to. I want to do whatever I can do so I don't have to take any pills. But he said if I lose some weight, he said I probably won't even have to take my blood pressure pill. I don't know how true that's going to be. But I'm only taking water pill now anyway. But he said if I lose some weight, I might not even have to take that. Again, I don't think that that's really true because when I first got diagnosed with, when I had to take my blood pressure medicine, I was skinny as I could be. I was just stressed out. And stressing out is what brings up my blood pressure. So I think that's why I have to kind of take it. But as far as just anything with diabetes or whatever, no. I can watch what I'm eating. I can go out exercise. And all I've been doing since 2014 is sitting in my chair at work. Barely getting up to go to eat. And when the girls were with me, we was eating. We had pizza or whatever. We was eating constantly, and I still didn't get up from my chair too much. Unless I was going to the bathroom or something, I really didn't get up too much. And and I didn't even take my lunch hour because something was always going on, and I didn't stop to take my lunch hour. And I think, and that's like I know with Weight Watchers, they try to teach you to start thinking about yourself. Not everybody else, but think about yourself. And so I really couldn't, there's no excuse. I'm home, and there's no excuse why I can't think about myself right now. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm home, and then, because I'm cooking and things are out of place, and then I'm trying to put things back, and I'm going back and forth, and I'm doing that all day. I'm not really taking care of myself because things are not where I want them to be. Well, if I wasn't home, I wouldn't be cooking like that, and things would just be where they are. But when I pull stuff out, I got to put it all back, and I'm going back and forth all day, and it's like, okay, but I want to go outside. I just want to go outside. So I just got to it may not look good, but I got to go outside because I want to go outside, and I'm going to go outside. So, no, I got my little, I've always had this. This is my iWatch, and I can count my steps, or if I'm going to go for like a walk for a certain amount of time, it will count that too. Which I've started using my iWatch the way it's supposed to be used. So that's why I got my iWatch. I got everything I need. I even bought me a scale so I can make sure that I am doing, if it says you can only have 4 ounces of meat. I didn't have, I had one from last time I was on Weight Watchers, but it doesn't work. So I bought a new one. So I bought a new scale today. So I have a food scale.
Is it digital?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So here it is. Here's my little new baby. I'm excited actually about doing this. For me, I'm actually excited because I think that this can be done. But here's my little food scale that I got yesterday. And I'm going to make sure that when it says 3 ounces or something, then I do 3 ounces or something, If I want turkey or ham or whatever, I can do that. Now, I was talking with DK, and, she mentioned to me, about keto, which keto is not really bad, of course, because you can eat fat, and a lot of fat, and you will lose weight. And especially since for me, I don't have any artery problems. I don't have any, what did he say? My cholesterol is like a dead woman. So I don't have any problem like that. So I can have some butter, I can eat it. It tastes good to me as long as I keep moving around. My problem, so I said that to say that you can have some butter on something. You just probably can't have the bread. It's the starch and the carbs, which kind of reverts back to keto in the first place. It's the starch and the carbs that really get you. And I'm not gonna go totally carbless. I can't do that. but I gotta watch the carbs I'm eating. So as simple as that. When you like, you gotta figure all that stuff out in your head. For me, that's what I have to do for me, because that's how I know I will lose some weight. Now, I started last week. I'm not gonna tell you my weight then, but I actually started last week on Nome, and from last week to this week, I really lost 3 pounds.
That's great.
I really lost 3 pounds. But from Weight Watchers Day that I started logging in to today, which was, I think we did it on Tuesday, right?
Yes, that was Tuesday.
So it's Tuesday. So from Tuesday to today, I lost a pound from Tuesday to today. But from when I first started, it was 2 pounds there, and then 1 more pound on the Weight Watchers, me doing Weight Watchers. But I like Weight Watchers better, so.
You could also go on Connect, you know.
And Sharita says I can go on Connect. Now, what is that, the meetings? Connect to the meetings?
It's like a Facebook for Weight Watchers. People have their recipes and things they're doing.
Okay.
Interesting.
Well, I will.
And also let you know where the virtual meetings are as well.
Okay, so I'll have to hook up to this Connect thing. I just didn't get that involved with it yet, but of course I will. You know, I seen a few things. Like yesterday, I saw an English muffin thing with, I believe it had tomato. It was an English muffin, a light English muffin with a slice of tomato. It had some cheese on there that was melted, and and it crumbled up a little bit of bacon on it. That's what it was. And it was only like 4 points for breakfast. So I was like, might try that. Then I saw something with some whole wheat. I need whole wheat, what was that? Whole wheat flour. What was it? Oh, it was some sort of thing. Oh, it was like a pancake in the morning. And you use whole wheat flour and oatmeal.
You can save your recipes, you know, that you like.
Yeah, well, I think I might have saved that one because that's the one I remember. But I don't know. I don't have whole wheat flour, so I got to go on the hunt for some whole wheat flour. But I might try that for breakfast. So I'm not just having. You know what I have? What I've been having is an English muffin, a light English muffin. But at first I had the regular English muffin, but now I cut it down to the light English muffin, and I have 1 egg, fried egg. I like my 1 fried egg. I have 1 slice of Velveeta cheese on there, and I really didn't see when I was on Weight Watchers before. They used to have a Weight Watchers cheese, right?
They don't make those anymore.
Yeah, I didn't see that. But the 1 slice of Velveeta cheese anyway is 1 point. The egg is 3 point fried, and the English muffin I think is 3 points. It was 3 points.
If you're on green.
I'm on green. So what is it for you?
Well, eggs are nothing for me.
So for
Just
Sharita,
just counting the butter.
okay. So for Sharita, it's totally different. But for me, that's how green is working for me. Cause I need to do that. I got to count that sucker. So, who's that? What you say? Can you use almond flour?
Yes.
Okay, Sharita says yes. I can use almond flour instead of the white.
Instead of the wheat flour.
The wheat flour? Okay. Well,
You have almond flour?
I have almond flour. Okay. So I might try the almond flour. That's kind of good. And it had oatmeal. Use the oatmeal. You soak the oatmeal for a little while. And then until it gets to I guess some kind of pancake-y consistency. And then you add a few other stuff. It had buttermilk in it. It had that flour in it and vanilla. Okay. And pears. I remember it had pears on the top. And I might just try that one. I might, listen, guys, I like to cook. So I'll try these recipes. Y'all want to see them? I'll try them. I'll give them a try, and I'm going to see how they roll for me, But if we figured out that what we're eating tonight is I'll give it 3 points. What do you think?
Fine.
So Sharita says fine for 3 points. I'll give it 3 points each. So already look what it looks like. Look at the size of them. So one of them is 3 points. I can have 2. I can have 2, I think. And I'll probably make some broccoli. I'm not sure yet.
Broccoli was second.
Yeah, I got to go downstairs and get it.
Do we have nothing in here?
No, I don't think I put everything downstairs in the freezer. I don't think I have broccoli. Let me see if I have broccoli up here, but I don't think so. I think in my downstairs freezer. I don't believe. I got corn.
No, it's too starchy.
I can have corn all day long, but she really can't. No, it's definitely downstairs. See, Sharita has her thing. She can't have.
I mean, corn is 0 points on blue also, but I just feel like corn is too starchy. I'd rather have broccoli.
Well, Sharita feels like corn is too starchy, and I kind of feel like I can have some corn on the cob with this sucker.
We can have corn and broccoli.
Okay.
If you want.
So we're gonna have some corn and broccoli, but Sharita gotta go downstairs and go get it. It's in the freezer. So I bought plenty of broccoli. I got corn, and this. And anyway, the corn is like the starch of that we're gonna have today. Well, not including the breadcrumbs of this thing, or the cracker crumbs of this thing. But yeah, this is working for me, you know. And after I'm finished today, what time it is, whatever time it is, after I'm finished anyway, after I finish eating, I'm gonna take about 7:30, I'll be out there walking and get my steps in for today. It's just too hot to go out there now. So, but after I'm finished eating, I'm going to go outside with my phone so I can hear my music, and I'm gonna be booking. I'm gonna be outside. Now guys, also, I put up a video, I think today at 2 o'clock. I forget which one it was. I think it's the chicken one. I'm not sure. But you guys, go check my video out. I put it up today. It came out at 2 o'clock today. Because I wasn't sure whether I was going to come on, so I put it up on a Sunday. And next Sunday, I'll also have another one up because I know I'm not going to be here. So, yeah, I have to keep hydrated. I know. I was outside like a crazy woman on Friday. Friday, I washed my hair. I sat under the hairdryer and had it all ready to start bumping. So it was all what do you call it, molded, and it was just there. And I'm like, well, I don't need to comb it out. I'm just going outside. And it was raining on Friday, but it stopped raining, so I went outside. The other thing about that, for me, if I can just go outside and go walk, rather than to plan to go to the park and walk, it's easier for me because I just go out and just start walking. Because the plan of going to a park and then it might be raining or whatever, and I don't go out. No, I will go out as long as the weather is nice. I don't care what time it is because I'm home. So I'll just instead go out and I'll just do what I want to do. So yep, we got broccoli. Okay. I'm gonna put this broccoli. Can I put it in like this?
It's the steam bag, I think.
Is it a steam bag?
It's the steam fresh.
Okay, so then I'll put this in, yes. I can put it in the microwave for 5 minutes. It'll be done. Okay. And I also do the same thing with some corn. So I made Perry though. I made him some spaghetti. Now you sure you can help me with this too. Because I made the spaghetti, but I try to track the points. So the jar that I used of spaghetti sauce was for 6 servings and a half a cup.
Recipe.
Yeah, I tried to create the recipe, but I don't think the spaghetti said it was for 6 servings too. But I don't think that it is for. I don't eat no 6 servings of no like that. I think it was less than 6 servings. So if I took a cup, I don't think that was a serving. That's really a serving. So I'm not doing it that way. And I'm talking too much. Let me take this out. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let me get them out. Okay. Okay. That's that. Actually, once you get the whole thing together, it doesn't take that long at all to cook. So that's done. I'm done with that. So what I'm gonna do is put this in my microwave. So guys, I have to move you back a little bit while I get it in my microwave for try to say 5 minutes. Stick it in here for 5 minutes.
Maybe.
And we'll see how that looks. And then I will also get some corn. Do you want corn?
I'll have corn.
Okay.
Corn is 0 points for me.
Okay, well, it's 0 points for me too. So I can have corn. I can have that. I can have vegetables. The more vegetables you have, the better this thing is. Whatever you're on, the more vegetables you have, the better you are. And I do not get enough vegetables, so or I really don't.
No, you
I
have a lemon.
I don't even eat that much fruit. I don't even eat that much fruit. So, you know, and I thought you shouldn't eat that much fruit because of diabetes and stuff.
I mean, you
But
could eat lower sugar fruits. I sent you the video of the better fruit.
yeah, but I love pears. I love pears. Right now, pears are not even giving me gas. Like sometimes they used to do that. All them things are good. I
So
love
just have
pears.
one.
But I only have one pear. And yesterday I had half a banana. I had,
It's very sugary.
and I had, but it got the potassium that I need.
You could have had
So-
an avocado, less sugar.
No. Oh, you know what I made the other day? I had some shrimp, and I seasoned my shrimp up. I put my shrimp in my air fryer. I sprayed it with oil, and I actually just put a little tiny bit of butter on it as I put it in my air fryer for about 15 minutes. They were big jumbo shrimp. So I had 10 of them. And when I looked at the bag, it said, I think 4 of them was 2 points. So I figure put a little butter on there, and I didn't put that much butter. If you want to give it a point, so what?
Was
So
it like regular uncooked shrimp? Or was it already
uncooked
breaded?
shrimp. It was uncooked shrimp. Nothing was on it. Uncooked.
And it was 4 points for 4?
It may have been even 2 points for 4. I think you're right. It was 2 points for 4. 2 points for 4. So I had 10 of them. So what do I have? I had like what? 2, 4, 5 points. I have 5 points of shrimp. I put it on a corn tortilla. I had some guacamole, and the whole guacamole was like the little container of guacamole. There's mini ones, are maybe two. I still got them, so she might scan it for you. Where is it? Where is it?
I have no idea.
Let me see. Here we go. It was these.
Holy guacamole, yes. People eat this.
Sharita said that picked a good thing. Sharita said that's good. Holy guacamole. That's what it's called. Holy guacamole. So I found them in the little things, and I only ate half of whatever the point value is. So I only ate half of it. I sprayed it all on my corn tortilla. I had some salsa, which is 0 points for me. That and what else was on it? Some lettuce, some shredded lettuce on there. And I put it all together, and it was so good.
So,
that was my dinner.
One whole thing of these, of the mini, which is a cup,
Mm-hmm.
right?
I don't even think it's a cup. That doesn't look like a cup to me. But it's small. I don't know if it's a cup.
Well, it says the serving size is 1 cup.
Well, it's 1 cup because that's called a cup, but I don't think it's a full. I don't think
Anyway,
that's 8
it says
ounces.
it's 3 points.
3 points. So I ate half of it.
So,
I ate half because I spread it in on my food, and it was so good. So I'm thinking that I'll get like the corn tortilla, but the hard shell, and try that. And I didn't even need all of the shrimp that I made, but it was so good. I was like, oh, I like this. See, I've been eating like the stuff that Perry likes for the most part, and he don't eat much of anything. So, but now he's just gonna have to. So I made him a pot of spaghetti. He can have that. But even with the spaghetti, I actually made. I actually counted the points on it, and I figure that it's for 10 servings. I think it's not 6 servings. Because I figure if we keep eating it, it's got to be 10 servings. So, that's what I did. So even one of the old Weight Watchers, people don't even have them anymore. But this is the half a cup that they used to sell back in the day, and I still got mine. So, eat a full cup. This is a half. So 2 of these, in my
that was the
opinion,
best measuring.
yeah, this thing was the best. They need to
Real
come back
measure,
with it.
like,
Yeah,
not so
they need to come back with this because this sucker worked well. I don't care if you overfill it. How much can you overfill it? It's like those little the red and green cups with that. What was that? Beach Body?
The 21 day.
Yeah, the 20. Because how can you fill it? How much can you fill it? It's only going to be here. This is a half a cup. So, I mean, 2 of these would be a full cup, and I think that my spaghetti and meat sauce with everything in is about 6 to 7 points. That's what I feel. So that's how my creation came up. So even if I have this, 2 cups of this, I'm good. I'm good if I want to. So if I want to have some, I can have some. I don't know that I will, but I might. You know, if I feel like it, I might. But at least I know it's not Burger King and nothing but bread. You know, I do know that, and that's the point. Because I really gotta watch it. I have to watch what I put in my mouth. So that's my feeling for my Weight Watchers journey. I don't know if anybody else, a lot of you guys might have to, because we're working from home. We think it's Sunday. So we gonna have to get a hold of yourself. Get a hold of yourself. Get a hold of yourself. That's what we gotta do. So I'm also gonna go get some corn. So I've been on like almost an hour, I think. But I'm gonna get some corn, put the corn in, and guys,
17 people are watching.
We're gonna eat. So you're gonna see me do some Weight Watcher recipes, but they're still my recipes, or you're gonna see my recipes and I'm gonna tell you how much of my recipe I'm gonna eat, including when I get around to it, when I lose some weight for real weight, I might make a cake, and then I'm gonna tell you this slice of cake is X amount of calories, and I might eat it because it's my cake, but I can only have one small slice taste. That's what I gotta do. So doing things in moderation. I gotta put my brain back into that and think, oh, whoa, what you put in your mouth first, you know, before I put stuff in my mouth. So I'm gonna get my corn out. Hold on. I know I have corn.
Yeah, I saw it.
And I bought corn from yesterday. I bought corn, and then I bought these corn, small ones too. Well, there's 0 points for us.
I mean, are they 0 points for you?
There's 0 points for me.
Corn is 0 points for you?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't know about that.
I think corn.
I'm not green, so I don't know.
I think corn is 0 points for me, but I will check for sure and see what it is on my phone. But I think corn is 0 points. So
I'm gonna look it up.
Sharita's on her side, she's not feeling it. But then on my side, I'm feeling it. So let me get a little bowl to put this corn in. Okay, I want to put it in here, put it in the microwave, and let it go. And my sister-in-law and brother and DK invited me over so I could go and use their pool so I could get some aerobic exercise. So I'm gonna plan to do that, to get some aerobic exercise so that my joints would do better. But one day I did like 13,000 steps, and I'm not used to doing 13,000 steps, so I have to like build myself back up to that. But I'm gonna get there because I love walking, and I just gotta make sure that my knees are not getting overworked. If they are, I'll stop, and give myself a break until the next day. So, but at least it ain't just sitting there all day. I just can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. So, did you try to see what the corn is, my dear?
I think it's 3 points
For you?
For you.
I don't think so.
I
Green?
think so.
3 points on green?
Yeah.
All right, for how much of it?
The whole ear. The ear.
So Shiri's telling me I have 3-point ears. I'm gonna do, how many you want? 1? Or should I put 4 in here?
I don't know. I'm sure Daryl will eat one.
Okay, she's gonna put 4 in here.
Give me the bag. There's a scanning thing on there, right?
Yeah. You should see it.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I feel like it would be easier if we're both doing blue or we're both doing green.
I gotta do green
Why?
because I need to know what I'm doing. I need to know how many points I have. She wants me to do her. She eats all kinds of stuff. I need to know what I'm eating.
I don't eat all kinds of stuff.
And some things she
I
eats,
had-
I will not eat, so I'm not eating it.
It's 3 points an ear.
3 points an ear, okay. For yours.
That's what people have put in for this. Yes, it's 3 points an ear.
Yeah, but it's for your plan, right? I don't think, I think green, I think
No,
corn.
it's not free.
Okay, corn is not free. All right, well, since corn is not free, well, I guess I might still do 2 corn. So I got 2 pieces, 3, 6, 9, 12, and I'm good because I think I still have 17 points to eat today. So I'm good. And the
What did you
broccoli
have
is
for
fine.
breakfast?
I had two sausage links, one fried egg, and I've been eating. I ate 2 slices of the of this stuff. I remember this from before. 2 slices of this, very thin bread. I had 2 slices of it with my breakfast in the morning, and then I had, of course, I take at least 2 points for the sugar that I put in my tea. Because my tea is with tea and lemon, so I do that. Let me ask you, Shavita, if I was to drink coffee, how much is those the what do they call?
I think it's like 2 points per tablespoon.
Tablespoon? Well, I don't know how. I just pour it in.
You measure it.
I don't measure it. Maybe that's the
You
problem.
should measure it.
What's that? Scan it. Because if I'm gonna have coffee, I just want to know how much my creamer
I was just
is.
tracking my curry goat, which
Oh.
was like 5 points, which isn't bad considering.
Well, how much is this?
I told you it's 2 points.
2 points?
Per
2 points.
tablespoon.
2 points
I
per
told you,
tablespoon.
I knew that for
but
a fact.
but if it's 2 points per tablespoon, then I still got 2 points for my 2 things of sugar that I put in there. So there we go.
It's the same,
Yeah, it's the same.
unless you use more than a tablespoon of.
I'm gonna have to
Creamer.
figure that out actually because it's been in there. I haven't had coffee in a long time at home.
I have.
Not me. I really have not had coffee since I've been home too much. So I'm gonna, if I decide I'm having coffee, then I'm gonna have to figure that out. But I gotta get me some new creamer because I have a creamer at work.
If you didn't open it, it should be fine, don't you think?
I think that was open. I think that one was open. So we're gonna put you in for, let's say, about 5 minutes. So it needs to be done. Oops. And stop, cancel. Put it in for 5 minutes. Okay, once that's done, we're gonna eat. You're gonna eat. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna take a little nibble. You know how I do. You take a little nibble, and then I have to just make sure that's the one I eat. This is a fish cake. It's the first time I made it. It's the first time I'm trying
It's
it.
a cod cake.
Excuse me, this is a cod cake, cod fish cake. Sorry, but it's a cod fish cake, and I'm gonna try it. I'm telling you, it's good. That's good. I'm gonna enjoy my dinner, but I'm not gonna nibble. Wait till it's done and eat what I'm supposed to eat. I'm not gonna eat more than what I'm supposed to eat. But it's good. It's good. Actually, I would love to have a little tartar sauce with it.
Well, you could. You just need to track the point.
Okay, maybe I will. I'm going to have a little tartar sauce with it because that's what I like. So, have me a little tartar sauce on that and my corn and my broccoli. Dinner! And I think I said, how much is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 with the corn. The thing is 0. And if I don't know how much my tartar sauce is going to be, but probably I'll give it 2 points. 12-point dinner. I'm good. I didn't eat lunch. I got some time for
Half
him.
a cup of tartar sauce is 5 points.
Well, I'm not having
Which is-
half a
I mean,
cup.
I'm sorry, a quarter of a cup.
Quarter of a cup, perhaps, maybe. But I don't think I'll have even that much. It's going to be a spoonful. That's it. So I think I'm good. I'll be good, and I have eaten my thing, and I still have like whatever the 20, I think I get 29 extra points. So for if I go someplace and I, go crazy, I can have that. Oh, I saw broccoli and beef and broccoli. There's a recipe there that I might want to give a try also too. So I'm going to try that. Just beef and broccoli. I have to just get some beef and make sure it's like whatever, how many they said, 3 ounces of it. So I'm gonna try to get that, and that was like maybe 3 points or something like that for it. So I'm gonna give that a try. That's what I'm going to do for me. That's it. I'm doing that for me. So guys, I really appreciate you guys. So everybody, I'm sorry I've been talking all this whole time. How's everybody? How's everybody's beautiful summer? You know, this is. I think kids. Honestly, I think kids are gonna look back. These young ones who really never had a good time outside. I think they're gonna look back at this, and I think they're gonna have a happy. I think they're gonna have a great time and go, wow, that was. Even though when it was Corona, we had a good time. I hung out with my mother and my father. We were in our backyard that we never go in with my parents there, and I was on my bicycle and running all over the town with my bicycle. And maybe I was with some of my friends, but it was just us, and we was riding and we was talking to each other with the phone. I mean, you might be surprised what these little kids come out and say.
A tablespoon of tartar sauce is 1 point.
Okay, see, a tablespoon. That's what I'll have. A tablespoon of tartar sauce, which I really wouldn't have more than that. That's 1 point. So I'm like 11, 12 points. I'm good. That's dinner, and I can eat it. And then I'll probably have some pineapple. I cut up a pineapple. I'm gonna cut my watermelon because Perry used to have watermelon.
Picking the most sugary fruits.
But I know, but it's good. Well, if I lose weight, good. You know. But I'm gonna cut my watermelon up. My cantaloupe, when it gets ready, I'm gonna cut that other one up. I have some already in the refrigerator. Those are the things I like. So I'm going to use what I like first and see what happens, okay? But as soon as that gets done, I got like 45 seconds. And then, and then my food will be done. And it's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. I hope to be down a couple of pounds next week, I hope. But next week you guys won't see me, as I said, because we won't be here. We're going for a little trip. We're going to Jersey, so we're going to take a drive to Jersey next week.
You shouldn't tell the world, like, so come break into our house.
Well, I'm sorry, but we won't be here. But anyway, but other people will be here, but I won't be here, and Perry won't be here, and so I'm gone. But anyway, yes, that's what I'm doing next week. So I'm not going to be around. So I can't do it live unless I just come up and say, hey, here I am. But I doubt it because I'll be kind of occupied. So I don't think I'll be doing that, but the following week it will be something else. But there is a video coming up next week, and there's a video coming up for the next, up until the middle of August. I got them done. See, I've been taking care of this. So up until the middle of August, I got a few things that I put up. So guys, on Sundays, by the way, don't know if I'm going to leave them on Sundays, but today, if it's Sunday, it'll be around 2 o'clock that they come on before I actually come on live. So, you'll see me some.
Video today.
Yeah, so you see, which one did I put up?
Don't get me lying.
So see.
I know I saw it.
I don't think, I think it was I think it was the chicken. I think I put the chicken up.
The unfried, yes.
Yeah, I think I put the unfried chicken up. You guys saw me make that. So I put the recipe for that one up there. And I don't know how many points that one is, but now I just showed you guys how it was. And I did this recipe before I went on Weight Watchers. So all the recipes, in fact, I did before I went on Weight Watchers. So, but still in all, I would still eat them. I just have to eat them in the proper portion size, that's all. But I would still eat them, period. I wouldn't keep eating them, but I would definitely eat them. So, and then from now on, I'm going to be putting all kinds of other stuff up. So my corn is done.
Yeah.
It says ready, and it's hot. So yeah, it's done. I love this. You can just put it in the microwave, and it gets hot. But I think I want to.
Did you get that from Walmart?
I got it at the regular food store.
Which one? Best Market?
I think I got this at the Best Market. Yeah, those I got these at nope, I got them at a Food Town. This one. Or, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put them back in for like
I
5.
thought that food channel is still on. You can only have a certain amount of frozen objects.
And they never told me that.
I thought there were signs.
I don't know what they talking about. I didn't buy but 2 packs, so now you know. I don't know what they're saying. Anyway, so that's going back home for a minute or two. But anyway, guys, I'm going out because it'll be done. And I thank you all. Really, really do. I really appreciate all of you guys. And as I'm home, I'm going to try to put up more videos. I'm going to try to be a little more, consistent. Putting stuff up. And we do have new equipment, and that's what happened today. Perry was trying to stream it with the new equipment, but for some reason, YouTube wasn't going for it. So I don't know what that's about, but we'll figure it out. So I had to come back in with my old stuff, but you guys know me. So, I can see you this way. The other way I couldn't see actually who I'm talking to, and I couldn't see the notes and stuff because it was done a totally different way. But now, this time I'm glad I'm back with this way so I can see you guys again, and I can see who said something real quick. But anyhow, I'm gone.
Please like, share,
Please
and subscribe if you're not
share, subscribe, please. And please share it. Please let this keep going. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you guys. Have a happy and wonderful Sunday. And if it's hot where you are like it is here, be careful out there. Be careful with the heat and be careful with the corona, okay? Talk to you later. Mwah. I'm out.